Are we on the air?
James Stannage.
Don't lie to me. Don't be in denial.
Key 103.
Harry should be next. Hello, Harry.
Hello, James.
Hello, Harry. How are you?
All right, mate. I'm sorry I got cut off tonight. My phone and my battery went
Don't
dead.
worry about it, Harry. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, the thing is, James, I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
You say you've not got a mobile?
No.
phone? Oh, right. Only I wanted to know what your listeners thought about this new mobile what's coming out.
I've no idea, Harry. You can ask them, but I wouldn't know anything about it.
Well, it's one what lies for you.
It lies to you?
It lies for you, yeah. You know, if you
You're joking.
No, it's true. It's one that's coming out now. They lie.
So what if you're
give you
Mrs.
an alibi?
You're joking.
No, it's true.
Well, how do they do that?
Well, you know, if you phone up, you're phoning up somewhere, say your girlfriend or your wife, and you say, oh, I'm sorry, love, I'm having to work late tonight.
Right.
Press a button and it plays background music like an office or where, you know, there's certain different things where you want to be at the time.
Yeah.
And, I believe they're going to catch on quite well. What do you think about that, James?
I don't see how that works.
Yeah, you know, like if you say you phone me,
Yes.
like you're my wife, say for instance, you phone me and I said, oh, I'm very sorry, my love, I've got to work tonight late.
Yeah.
You know, and you press a button on the the handset, and it produces like background noises, like you're in an office.
Oh, I see. Oh, it doesn't actually lie, but you can get up your. Oh, I was going to say because
that's right.
Because either you can be tracked anywhere with your mobile.
Well, apparently this is a new one.
If your mobile's switched on, they know where you are.
Well,
that's why I don't want one.
Well, this is a new thing what's just coming out now, James.
Yeah.
So you can actually have a mobile phone now. What tells lies to you?
Well.
You think of that then? The other thing I wanted to ask you, James, right?
Yeah.
I've not heard many lady listeners on tonight.
Ladies, one
females.
You're right. There's only been two.
Right.
Two.
And well, that's what I mean. I don't know if they're all out tonight at the pub or what. I don't know.
They probably are. Yeah. They're probably all out for, I don't know, Gemma and Kath. Gemma and Kath's night out, probably.
Or is it because you saw them slappers the other night and all that, and you're going to smack the bottoms and what have you.
Yeah, they love it. They love it, Harry. They love it. Most women would love their boyfriend to put them over their knee and give them a good spanking. It's fun.
See, the thing is there, James, I'm going to be a granddaddy in June the 6th, right? Supposed to be a granddaddy
will that be your first time, Harry?
That'll be my first time, yeah.
Well, Harry, it happened to me 18 months ago. All I can say is it's an absolutely fantastic feeling. And I've got a little granddaughter, 18 months old, and she is adorable, and I love her to bits, and it's just such a pleasure to see her. And they've already taught her, Harry, they say, what does Grandad James say? And she goes, "Do." She's learned it already.
See, the thing I was going to ask you, James,
yes.
How do I become... I mean, I've never been a grandparent before, so, like all the people who's got grandchildren...
Yeah, but you don't have to do anything, Harry.
How do I go about bringing him up and saying... No,
but you don't have to... No, but Harry, you don't bring him up. No, it's nothing to do with you.
Well, if he comes to me, because, you're going to spend a lot of time with him, aren't you?
I don't know.
Well, I will.
Yeah, but Harry, he's not going to start asking you serious questions for another bloody 12 years, is he?
No, but don't forget, James, they reckon that most things in the life are done at a smaller age. How they go about, how they're going to progress.
Harry, yeah, but all you can ever do, Harry, if you spend time with him, is speak to him, talk to him.
Because you hear him...
How do you know it's a boy, by the way?
Well, they know that.
Oh, what a shame.
They definitely know it's a boy.
I wouldn't want to know.
Well, they do these. They do these days, don't they?
They like to know what it is. Well.
But
Harry, all I can tell you is, Harry, whenever I see her, little Emily, I grab her in my arms and I talk to her constantly. Proper words, go to the mirror, say, who's that? Where's Emily? Look, there's Emily. Where's the clock? Where's Grandad? Where's this? Shall we get a book? Yeah? Shall we sit down? Shall we read? Who's that? What animal? What noise does that say? And you just talk to them constantly all the time to stimulate their brain. And it is impossible to overstimulate a child's brain, Harry. It's impossible.
You see, you hear a lot of people, a lot of parents or grandparents say, well, I don't know where they've gone wrong. Do you see what I mean?
Well,
James?
that's because they're sad donkeys, Harry. Anybody would know where they'd gone wrong. How could you ever say, I don't know where I went wrong?
How many times do you hear that, James?
only from sad, inadequate people.
I just don't know where they've gone wrong. What's happened,
Well, they
I don't know.
brought them up wrong, brought them up in the wrong place. But I mean, if you're a loving parent, it doesn't matter where you bring your kid up. If that kid respects you and loves you because you love and respect that child, then 99 times out of 100, Harry, you won't go wrong.
Well, I mean, like when I was young, James, we had to go to church, Sunday school, and all that,
Yeah. Well,
but
those days have
I don't
gone.
think it'd be. Sorry?
Those days have gone, thank heavens, Harry.
Oh, yeah, I don't think it'd be advising to do that now because,
No, but you wouldn't. But don't worry about it, Harry. He's not even going to ask you questions for the next 10, 12, 15 years. Apart from, Harry, Grandad, do you like football? I'd like to go and see United or City or whoever. Well, obviously from Newton Heath, he's going to want to go and see United, isn't he?
No, I'm an Old Trafford man. I live in Old Trafford, James.
Oh, right, sorry, I thought you were Newton Heath.
I'm working in Newton Heath.
Oh, sorry, you're working in Newton Heath. Now, well,
Yeah.
there you go, Harry. So he may well say, say, will you take me to Old Trafford, Grandad, or something?
Yeah. Well, I am a United supporter, James.
Well, there you go. Or he may say, actually, Grandad, I hate football. I'd rather go fishing. And then you're going to have to take him fishing, Harry.
Well, I don't mind that. I've done a bit of that in my time,
there
James.
you go, then.
But I just want to, is any women listening, out there, who can come on and say, well, I went wrong because of this, or I went wrong because of that. I'd be very interested because,
But you're not going to go wrong, Harry, are you?
Well,
it's your grandson, bloody hell, Harry.
Oh, I know that.
It's your grandson, you're not going to go wrong. All you do is just love him. Tell him you love him, give him loads and loads and loads of affection, make him feel happy and safe and secure, and talk to him and stimulate him. Talk to them all the time. New words, new words, new words. You'll be amazed. I can't believe that my 18-month-old granddaughter, and I was so tickled, what does Grandad James say? Dough. Just like that, dough. And I took her down to football the other week. Q103 charity football team were playing Coronation Street, and Emily's dad, my son, was actually refereeing the game. And Emily came down with her mum and her grandma, whatever, and that, and everybody was tickled to death. Met her. What does Grandad James say? Dough. And absolutely just so swizz wonderful. So, I mean, you can't go wrong as a granddad because they're not your responsibility. It's great. You can do whatever you want with them. It's such fun. And then pass them back to mummy or daddy. Ooh, daddy, I think she's done a poo-poo. And you don't have to change nappies. Not that I mind changing nappies. Of course I've babysat and changed her nappy and given her a bath and done all that stuff. Absolutely no problem. But the great thing is about being a granddad, or a grandma, of course, they're not yours and you can pass them back to mummy and daddy. Woohoo! It's fun! Can't wait for actually the Simpsons to, Bart and Lisa to grow up a bit and watch Homer and Marge as grandparents.
Are we on the air?
James Stannage.
Don't lie to me. Don't be in denial.
Key 103.